Have a nice day. Today we are going to discuss term test paper, which is done in the class last week. So let's check the answers. Part A, underline the correct answer. The correct answer for the first one is space. Space is used to create empty space between two words. This example has been given. Thank you. Yes. When we use the enter button, it's go to the next line. So the first one, the correct answer is space. Second one, vacuum tube. Technology was used by first generation. The integrated circuit used in third generation, transistor in second generation, microprocessor fourth generation. The correct answer is vacuum tube. Third one, the device used to write letters on a screen called keyboard. In programming, variables are used to store a value in a memory temporarily. Yes, correct one is variables. Control structures are sequence, selection, and repetitions. Flowcharts are used to display algorithm in a graphical way. Algorithms is a connect steps to follow to solve a problem. The correct one is third one, variables. Which is not a operating system. The answer is Microsoft Office. Others are operating systems. Algorithm that operate again and is called repetitions. The sixth one, the act of typing quickly and accurately without looking at the keys is called touch typing. Eighth one, when numlock is enabled, you can use the numbers on the keypad. Ninth one, example for presentation software, the correct answer is OpenOffice Impress. 10th one, when the caps lock key is pressed once capital letters are typed. The correct answer is caps lock. So count your correct answers and must multiply by 2, then you can get out of 20 what is your mark. Let's move to the next one. If the following sentences are true, then put right mark, or false, then put the cross mark in given space. Let's check the answers. The enter key is used to send the cursor to the next line. Yes, it is correct. The easiest way to delete files and folders is to locate the item you want to delete, highlight it by clicking on the file or folder once and then press the control key on the keyboard. It's not correct. The cross mark should be not the control key. It should be delete button. So 13th, fourth generation is smaller size when compared with the third generation. Yes, it is correct. If remove the source when entering the computer lab, we can put the computer lab with clean environment. Yes, it's correct answer. Microsoft PowerPoint is a word processing software published by Microsoft. No, it's incorrect. Should be cross mark. So that also you can get you can earn 2 marks for the correct answers. So when we go to the next one, you should match the correct word. This OS used in smart mobile phones. The correct answer is Android. Files created should be save to reuse them later. The correct answer is save. Errors in a programs are called bugs. CCTV camera is used to protect computers from theft. It should match as CCTV. Mathematical and logical functions are performed in the ALU. Correct answer is ALU. There are 20 questions in part A. Count correct answers as multiply by 2. Then marks it as out of 40. What is the uh, what is the marks you earned for the correct part A? For part B, let's move to the answers. Number 1 question. Consider the following storage devices and correctly insert the above devices into following table. The Magnetic media devices, it should be contain hard disk, external hard disk only. Not cannot be other. Optical media devices should be contain CD and DVD. Solid state media devices should be contain pen drive and memory card. You should write the 6 answers. So each answer, correct answer, you should earn 2 marks. So out of 12, you can write down what is your mark. The second one, write the answers when type the following keys on keyboard. A, issue to capital A. B, simple A and capital B. C, simple C, capital A, capital B. D. I think coexistence is not clear. Sometimes if you thought it should be as CAT capital, get mark. And sometimes if you thought as CAT capital simple, C capital and A T simple, got the mark. Get the marks for them also. So for each question, you should get 3 marks out of 12. You can write down what is your mark. Third one, the situations represented by A, B, C, D from the following flowchart. Select from the brackets and write in the space. Start, input, select, end. A, start. B, input. C, select. D, end. Draw the draw follow chart. Draw flow chart for finding the area and perimeter of a rectangle. Yes, the correct answers. Check with this one. This is the correct one. It should be start and you should get input, get the length and width, check with the symbol also. Should be this kind of symbol and calculate perimeter. The you should have write down this correctly. It can be 2 multiplied by width, summation with 2 multiplied by length. Or you can check with width plus length. Okay, in addition to you can check with width plus length multiplied by 2. The calculations you can write down using those pattern. Then next one, the display perimeter, it should be write down this kind of symbol. And last one, end. This is a sequence flowchart. These 5 symbols should be an flowchart. Flow arrows and other symbols should be contained. Then you can get 6 marks for this. Okay, 6 marks for the correct answer. Next one. Write 2 tasks performed by the operating system. The operating system is a main software in a computer. It is manage resources in a computer. Provide a user interface to work easily with the computer. Check with your answers similar to your answer, give marks. Control the functions of the central process unit. If you answer similar or get the meaning like this, give marks. Manage the computer memory efficiently. Check with your answer. Control the activities. Control the activities. Okay. Related to storage devices and perform the tasks related to processing and folders correctly. It's kind of file management. Helps to protect the computer through usernames and passwords. Check with security management and manage the hardware, etc. You can be write down. You can write down their answers. Um, so check with your answers with the meaning. These matters. Give 3 marks for each one. What is the three main part of CPU? It should be contain arithmetic and logical unit, control unit and memory registers. And you should explain them. What is the arithmetic and logical unit and control unit, memory registers. Okay, if you have write down, check with your answer. Arithmetic and logical unit. Check with your answer with mathematical and logical functions are performed in arithmetic and logical unit. The functions of this unit can be further divided into two main sub-functions, mathematical calculations, logical functions. Check with control unit. The control unit communicates between manipulates and control the hardware connected to the computer. It also performs tasks such as controlling input and output data, ensuring that data is sent to right place at the right time and being alert whether relevant signals are successfully received. Memory registers, it temporarily stores data and instructions that are being used by the central processing unit. The storage capacity of the memory registers is very low when compared with other memory devices like hard disk. However, data access speed is very high. Okay. The fifth one, give three steps that can be taken to protect the computer from physical harm. Remove the shoes when entering the computer lab. Let's avoid taking food and drink inside the lab. Let's prevent insects and rats from entering the lab. Let's keep the lab clean and tidy. Let's keep the lab without moisture, wetness. Let's make sure of air conditioners whenever possible. Yes. Give 3 marks for each correct one. Consider your answers with the meaning with them. Not could be correct totally. Verbs and other grammars would be like this. Check with your meaning. Last one. Write down 3 good habits you should have in your computer lab. We must use computers without disturbing others. We must avoid hacking computer activities of others. Software which should be used by paying money should not be fakely used or copied. We must refrain from accessing computer files and articles of others without permissions. We must not access the internet without the supervision of teachers. We should not uninstall, change, delete any programs without the permissions of the teacher. We must not repair any computer devices without proper instruction, etc. Any kind of meaning, any kind of this kind, any uh, related meaning should be contained in your answers. Okay, let's check with your answers and mark the total out of 100. Let's check with your marks. Let's discuss another paper next time. Okay, thank you.